Welcome to Genoa High School as we're ready for more boys high school basketball right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Mike Jamison along with Pat Aiken. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, Michael?
We're ready for a good one tonight as Genoa's going to be taking on Elmwood. Elmwood, record-wise, is but I'll tell you what, you put Genoa and you put Elmwood together, it's always a big game.
Yeah, you know, that record don't mean anything because, not to use a double negative, which I just did, they're 5-5, but they got returning to the lineup Jonah Childress tonight.
That's huge.
That's huge, and he was one of their leading scorers, starter. I don't know if he'll be starting tonight, but he's dressed and he's warming up. And they're 5-5, 2-3, and they can put up some points too.
Sure.
They're averaging about 5 points more than the Comets, but they give up about 10 points more than the Comets. Genoa's defense has been impressive. They're first place in the Northern Buckeye Conference, 5-0 right now, and they're a game and a half up on Eastwood. They got to keep on course, keep sailing, keep smoothing, but don't count this Elmwood team out.
Well, we're starting January right now here with some good stuff. Duvall, up there at point guard for Elmwood, is just phenomenal. He's such a good ball player. We're going to be seeing a lot out of him tonight.
Yeah, they got 6 or 7 guys that can bring it. I mean, they've got depth. And, you know, Genoa right now being led by Plants, bench, the usual players, you know, we know, Noah Edwards, Josiah Bradfield, Jacob Bradfield. But I'll tell you what, when it comes down to it, this Elmwood team, they're athletic. They can make things happen. And Elmwood's a good basketball school. And expect them under Ty Traxler to get better as the season goes on. And now with a player back in the lineup, it could be Genoa needs to watch out.
It's going to be a good one tonight. You're going to watch it right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Genoa and Elmwood, they're going to be battling it out here on a cold January night. And we welcome you here to beautiful Genoa, Ohio, as we get ready for some serious basketball right now here. Let's get all this going. I suppose that's a little better now. There we go. One, two. There we go. Now we can hear what's going on. Mike Jamison along with Mr. Pat Aiken. For some reason, I am still not hearing my microphone. Check. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, that's why. We got these messed up. Now I can hear what I'm talking about there. There we go. Much better. Pat, how are you doing today, sir?
Good, Mike. Big game tonight, huh? NBC.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one tonight. We got a lot of things to talk about.
It is going to be a good one.
Just about ready for our national anthem.
Gentlemen, remove your hats and join in the playing of our national anthem. Performed tonight by the Genoa High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Brian Edwards.
It's nice to be here on a beautiful, warm Tuesday night with Mr. Pat Aiken from the press. And Pat, you look wonderful like always, but
Yeah, I look wonderful. Wow, that's quite a compliment from you.
I got to tell you.
I've never had you say anything like that.
I know.
To me
Nate
before.
Lewis's mom brought us over a couple of cookies from a new place right here. It's called Ignite. Hey,
Right.
oh, wait. Here, we got the camera.
Oh, the press featured them.
Yeah. See if Josh can zoom in on that.
Yeah, you know, Mike Gosa's daughter Carly is one of the people working there, and a lot of new.
Here you go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're gonna actually. Oh
Yeah, you
my
get
gosh.
cookies.
Actually, a lot of our employees at the press
outlet?
have been going there for lunch.
Oh, wow. I make sure Josh gets one. Our cameraman Josh and cameraman Lucas, they got to make sure. I can maybe have a little snap of one.
Oh my gosh. That looks like, oh my gosh, they make some good quality stuff. Good quality food. Man. Elmwood Royals in town, Mike.
Yeah, let's get some introductions out there. I'm going to let you do them because you know what you're doing.
Well, you know, they're just now announcing the starters. And, you know, we've got a lot of very talented ball players. They just announced 6'2" senior Jonah Childress. He's a wing. He's been hurt. He's the one we were talking about. And then also you have who you were talking about, Jonathan Duval, a 5'5" point guard.
He's a little beast, man.
Oh, my
He's
God.
Awesome.
4 steals a game.
Yeah.
And then you got Matthew Klein, a 5'10" senior, averaging 14.5 points a game. Then you got 23, Zach Weiss, 6'3". He leads the NBC in rebounding. Almost 9 rebounds a game and 13 points. And then Brock Reinhardt, a 6-foot senior wing, fills out the starting roster for the Royals. For Elmwood, guard Noah Edwards, a 5'10" senior. You know, we talked about the players. It's a usual cast. Then you got Jacob Plants, third-year junior starter. Got his average up there near 18 points a game. It gets a little bit higher all the time. And you got 6-foot senior Josiah Bradfield. Boy, this crowd here, I'll tell you, is into
loud.
it. Is into it.
It'll be a fun one tonight.
Nate Lewis, 6'1" junior, and filling it out, the big man, 6'5" junior, post 23, Andrew Bench, averaging 11 points and 7 rebounds a game, and he's a beast. You know, he's good for a dunk or two a game, too, when he wants to. So, you know, unlike the freshman and JV games, we just saw where Elmwood had a little bit of a height advantage, and Elmwood won both those games. This one, I'd say, you know, you got a lot of height all the way around, a lot of athleticism on both teams.
Still had our score from our JV game on here. Totally my fault. We're there. Starting this monster off tonight, looking inside. Oh, Lewis
Nice
inside,
pass.
count it.
Nathan Lewis, 6'1" junior, comes in, and he's a beast. He's a beast on the football field, and he's kind of the counterpunch to Andrew Bench out here for the Comets.
I agree, and he's the man that kind of picks up the garbage and makes everything happen, and those little inside, that's going to be the difference, I think, in this game tonight, Pat, is whoever's going to be able to get that garbage inside and make it work.
Well, the Comets want to stay perfect in the NBC. They had a tough loss to Anthony Wayne, lost by 3 points, 41-38 to a good Anthony Wayne squad, and boy, they gave it a good fight right up to the end.
Yep.
And, you know, that right now, though, they're 5-0 in this conference, and that's the main thing right now. That's the goal, is staying perfect in the NBC. A game and a half up on Eastwood. Nice steal there. And here we go. Here goes, Bench had the clear runaway on this end.
They look everything over. Bench is going to take it.
Boy, somebody needs to follow a shot there.
Nice shot there, Josh. Edwards is going to get it over to Bradfield. Bradfield's just going to slow things down, set it up.
You know what's impressed me about this Genoa team, Mike, is they're only giving up 40 points a game, and on 5
That's
times.
all night.
Geez.
That is the play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a big guy talking right now.
They can do that all night.
All night. They've got the size, strength to do it.
All night. Oh, boy. 2 bad shots by Elmwood. Where are they coming at with that? 5 times
That's
Genoa
once
has.
again.
Yeah. 5 times Genoa has held teams to under 40 in the 30s. 1 time in the 20s. Nathan Lewis, he's got all 5 points.
That's a Genoa Bank 3-point shot right there from Mr. Lewis.
You don't see that every day from Mr. Lewis.
But it's
he can do it,
all
though.
the different things that he's been able to do. We talk about that. There's a three.
Yeah, and
Another Genoa Bank.
that's Matthew Klein. Comes in averaging 14.5 points a game. He's their top scorer. Expect him to put up some points tonight. They can score. They put up 71 against Lake Thursday.
Pat, who was the kid that Elmwood had last year that really good three-point shooter? You know who I'm talking about, remember?
Well, the name escapes me right now. Of course, you want to go way back, and I know you like to do that. Well, every time I think of it, and old-timers remember this guy, Ken Sander. He used to shoot, but they weren't in the three-point line then, but he'd have probably had 10 of them. And I'll tell you, his shots used to hit the ceiling just about. He was only 5'8".
I think that's the secret of being a really good three-point shooter is you got to have the arc.
Yeah.
You know. And,
well, Ken Sanders had the arc.
Plant stops, looks inside. Bench. Oh. Don't forget IBW, UA Local 50, Genoa Bank, Bench's Greenhouse. Some of our big sponsors that make this happen every week. Trying that little backdoor cut. And it worked with the JV game a lot. I was watching you guys do that game. Nice. And he got fouled.
Yeah, both those games, Genoa had the lead through three quarters, and then Elmwood just pulled away in the fourth quarter to win both of them.
It's Jonah Childress. Got two Childresses out there, senior and a sophomore. First one's in.
Yeah, it was the senior that was hurt, and he's a 6'2" senior. Last year he contributed, averaged 6 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, assist and a half, and they didn't have him in the early part of the season, so they're glad to have him back.
Lewis!
Wow.
Wow, I like this kid tonight. Well, I always like Nate. He's just getting it
all
done.
7 points, I know it. Where's this coming from?
That's good.
It's his night.
That's good because
that guy looked like plants on that drive.
What they need is to be able to, spread it out like that. And if Lewis can make them things happen, that's good for Genoa.
Yeah, it is. It is, because he's not their leading scorer. And, if he starts doing things, then they got to focus on him. And then the plants, the bench, the Bradfields, they can start doing their thing too. So.
Yep. And you look at it too, Genoa hasn't gone into any kind of set presses yet. Nothing whatsoever, which means that's a whole separate turnaround. Kind of like when they put that new quarterback in for Alabama last night.
Yeah, wouldn't that something?
I tell you what, that kid's the real deal.
Played a meaningful down all year. Where'd that come from? Oh, my, in the national championship.
He'll be on Good Morning America today, probably. There's a steal.
And a few other shows.
Bradfield.
Oh, they're calling a foul down here. Illegal pick. I don't know. I don't know how.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people raising their arms up like, what the heck?
They're calling that on Drew.
23, Andrew Bench, his first, team second. Checking into the count, team 14, Jacob Bradfield.
Drew Bench asked the official what he did wrong, which is a smart thing to do.
Yep. Well, the best thing the bench can do at this time in the second week of January is keep his mouth shut. He can get a little hot under the collar, and if he can show these refs that he can work that out, that's great. Because every team's trying to get under his collar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their big guys doing everything in their power to get under it.
That's kind of become part of the scouting report, huh?
Exactly. There's Plants. Oh, nice. Little floater.
There's Bench, but he had the arm on the that's his second foul. That's 2 quick fouls on Drew Bench.
Wow.
He had his hand on the back of the Elmwood player when he did that tip.
Elmwood foul number 23.
Wow.
Sack was his first, team second.
Now they're saying that was his first?
Well, then that first other foul was not on him then.
Oh, okay. Duvall with the steal right now. Inside. Oh, nice block by Plants.
Wow.
Duvall gets it, though.
Wow, that's a LeBron block right there, you know.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, following him up and knocking it against the backboard. That historic.
Don't tell me you did that in 7th grade.
Yeah, I did. Every game. We were undefeated, state champs in 7th grade.
Try to get it into Duvall. Looks so. It's going to be a jump ball. 2:15 left to go here in the first. 7-4 is our score right now. Comets on top. Hey, text us, let us know that you can actually hear us. 419-514-1302. I mean, the velvety tones of Mike Jamison and Pat Eakin. Come on, it can't get any better than that. Hey, at least Joe Buck's not here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice move to the hole.
Yeah, what's this thing with the little bit of facial hair with Joe Buck? Trying to get rid of that baby face and look like he's trying to look like he's tough now or something like that, or what? He is a good announcer, though. Oh, is he good? I love his voice.
I got to disagree with you.
You do, you?
I don't like him at all.
Okay. I like the way
you put Tony Romo with anybody, and I'm not a.
Well,
I love Tony Romo. He's like us.
Yeah, I don't
We're
mind.
fun.
I'm impressed by Tony Romo too. He's unorthodox, but you know what? He brings something to the game, a certain experience and a certain kind of way of talking, and I think he's doing a great job. I think he's going to refine that over the years if he stays with it too. Then you got
steal. Back though. There's a foul. That's a pretty hard foul right there.
Yeah, this game getting physical in the trenches.
Clay Stearns got it.
Counter foul, number 12, Keelan George. His first.
2 shots for Clay Stearns, a 6'1" senior post. Stearns a big part of this team last year. Put up a couple points, played a role on this team last year. He's an experienced varsity player.
Hey, DeStasio's Pizza. We need another one. You know that, Pat. Depending on the weather, we may have a couple of Genoa games this week. Actually, if we do Saturday night's game, Josh is going to do play-by-play. I'm going to let Josh do play-by-play. And he's been working real hard to do that, and he wants to do one. Plant's going to the hole, turn, and that's how you do it.
Yeah,
you almost can't script that any better than what you just did.
Stick with it. Just go up at the hoop, and defender trying to stay on him man-to-man, and it's not easy to do, and you're going to draw the foul every time.
But really, the only way you can guard Plants man-to-man is you have to stay at least a half a foot back on him, which is going to, option in the three-point shot for him.
Yeah, if you stay close to him, he's just going to fly right around.
And now he's got the 3 coming in now, so 1 or 2. Elmwood's trying to get something working inside. He's not going to have it. Dominique with the steal.
You know what? The Royals are staying with their Comets right now. It's a tight ball game. 8-7, just 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Not even offensive foul. Wow, they're calling some weird ones tonight.
Oh,
boy, that's.
I thought that was just an aggressive, good play, going and following up your basket.
Well, you thought right, because that really. Down cameras tonight, Josh Harris on down camera doing a wonderful job as always. He just carried that ball, and I didn't even see it, and I saw it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because you know by sensory perception when somebody carries the ball.
I was such a good ball handler back in my day.
I'm sure you were, Bill Lambier. Cardinal Sturch's Bill Lambier.
It was made known real early in my years of basketball. Don't let me handle the ball. Let me beat everybody up. That's Plants inside. Bread and butter right there. Very nice. Well, 10-7's our score right now at the end of the first quarter. You're listening and watching high school basketball right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Folks, we'll be right back.
Do you ever drive around the neighborhoods just to look at the houses? I like spotting the ones that have been around the longest because they remind me of the amazing legacy I'm part of. Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank. For over 110 years, our bank has helped families buy and build their homes. And all that time, one thing hasn't changed. At Genoa Bank, we believe that when we put the mortgage needs first, the rest takes care of itself. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
See, there's a clause in my contract, Pat, that I'm never allowed to talk when the song Rocky Top is on from the Osborne Brothers.
Yeah.
So if you hear that on, I apologize I didn't talk.
That's because you get some of the royalties from that song, don't you?
I love that song.
Every time they play that band, I think royalties have to be paid, right?
Exactly. Yep. George is going to take it. Little 10-footer. Count it. That's all you need to do.
Nice smooth move. Nice smooth shot. Just paying attention, getting set, and putting it up. 10-foot jumper set shot. Nice way to score. Puts the Comets up by 5, 12-7 to open up the second.
Well, I think it's safe to say that they've got all the tools right now to get things done here. It's just going to depend on what type of defense they're going to use against the Royals tonight.
Well, they're in a man-to-man with a lot of help, help side. Staying awake there. They think they can cover him with a man, which I think they can. I think it's a smart move.
Well, remember what happened last year in one of the games we did. Duvall wasn't a factor till late in the game, and then he really had like 10 points, and it really made the game what it was. Boy, that was a beautiful shot.
Nice move, nice shot. That's Matthew Klein.
A bank three-point shot right there.
He's their leading scorer. He's only a 5'10". He's 5'10" senior guard. He's not. He's gets the baseline. He doesn't miss.
How can that not be a foul? Somewhere, one way or the other, that had to be a foul.
I think it was a little bit of acting too. I don't think
he went down though.
I don't think Plants hardly hit him. I don't think he hardly touched him.
They've been able to shut Childress down, Jonah Childress down, so far tonight.
That's what Genoa has done well this year. Is shutting down the top scorer on the opponents. That's why they're giving up just 40.7 points a game.
That's incredible.
Why, of 9 games, 5 of their opponents have scored either in the 30s or the 20s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've done a couple of those games.
Yeah, you look at the talent on this team, and you think it's just going to be a high-scoring, athletic team, but what they've been good at is just shutting our opponents down.
Exactly.
Even Eastwood didn't even get out of the 30s. You're eating cookies, Mike.
Just a little bit.
Ignite Coffee and Tea Company, Genoa.
I'm sure they're doing some advertising in the press, right?
They have, and we had a nice feature. When they opened,
I bought myself 2 bottled waters so I make sure I have them, and now they're both gone.
You drank them or you don't know where they're at?
They're gone.
Well, this rough crowd here from somewhere. Somebody wanted the water more than you did, but you weren't looking. Oh, you found them. Found one of them.
Delicious cookies, though, yes. They were delicious. Inside, there it is. Woo. So far, Drew's having a rough night inside. He's getting there, but they're not there.
Not putting it in the hole.
Now, Weiss is getting to the hole a lot better, too, and just has a surprise for him when he goes to attempt a shot, it seems. Bradfield, that's huge.
Yeah, he had the
that's
lane.
what they need.
He just took it. He just took it. Puts the Comets up by 4. Just under 5 to play in the first half. Boy, this point guard is just incredible. Watching him.
Duvall, I liked him.
Oh
yeah, he's a good ball player.
He's just a hustler, too.
And see, that's what came about in the last time these two played last year. Lewis, stole by Duvall.
And that's what he does. Last year, he averaged almost 3.5 steals a game. Only scored about 6 a game, but 3.5 steals a game.
Yeah. We've got a traffic pile up on I-94 over there.
On I-94? We're at near Kalamazoo, Jackson.
They're going to have a lot of them. Yeah, stay tuned if we're going to have some more games for you this week, folks. I don't know if there's even going to be games. If there's games, we'll do them.
You know, in the western end of I-94, they have them all the time because of that lake effect snow. It's like every other week there's a 50-car pile up.
Clay Stearns
Battle Creek, Kalamazoo, you name it.
Oh, yeah.
Stay away. Stay away from there in the winter.
Josiah going up for a shot. Made the first.
Like you said, Comets trying to stay perfect in the NBC tonight. 15-10 as Josiah Bradfield takes the second free throw here with 4 minutes to go, first half. Oh.
Misses the second.
Yeah, Jonah Childress getting nice position on the shooter. Good fundamental basketball.
Got a pretty packed house here.
Oh, boy. He's going to call a foul on Noah Edwards. He had Duvall shut down, and he just made a little reach, and they called a foul. Boy, I don't know. I suppose there was, you know, sometimes his reaches aren't reaching a little bit. And that's Bench and Weiss. The two big men getting tied up there. Game getting physical and tight underneath. Weiss comes in averaging 12.5 points and 8.5 rebounds a game, almost 9 rebounds a game. Bench getting physical with him inside.
Yeah, one of the boys was kind of in front of the time clock camera, and I'm like, wait a second, where'd our time clock go? Chilling. No, not again. I thought he was a spin on him. Yeah, he's got Plants guarding him now. That's 1 against 1 right now out there. 3:15 left to go here, and they've really slowed things down. Boom. I say that, they score.
Yeah, nice jumper, Matthew Klein. He's already at 10 points on the night. So, you know, we've talked about Genoa shutting down their leading scorer. Well, Klein's already got his 10.
Oh,
Bradfield. Nice drive. Bradfield, that's the second time he's done that. Just beats his defender and gets straight to the hole.
Yeah, big time right there. But you see, that's what they need to do. You need him, you need Edwards, you know, you need things like that happening. Like you got Lewis doing things. That's just incredible.
Yeah, Plants just has 3 points, and Bench hasn't scored tonight. Lewis leads the team with 7.
Yeah, but that's all going to change. There's going to be a couple of changes on both sides at halftime.
This is good, though. This is good for Genoa.
Exactly.
And yet they're still up 5 points.
Childress? Yeah, they're just all over Childress.
Oh,
3.
Wow.
What'd they call that?
They're just the net wrapped around the rim. They're giving him the 3 points.
Genoa Bank 3 right there.
Yeah, wow. That's Klein again, 13 points. He's already a point off his average here tonight. 13 points with 2 minutes to go in the first half. This half just sailing along. We're almost halftime already, Mike.
Yeah. We got time to eat our cookies. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that's right.
Uh-oh.
That's Jacob Bradfield. Just first points of the night. You know, it's kind of funny. We were talking to on the radio on 106.5 Saturday morning talking to
Jamie
Kaczmarek, and
yes.
how he was talking about how 8-minute quarters go by so quick. He'd rather have the 20-minute. You know, the National Federation talked about going to 9-minute quarters in high school basketball.
Uh-oh, Duvall just pops one.
And we may see 9-minute quarters one of these years. And a shot clock. They've been debating it. It may be coming in high school basketball. And part of the argument for 9-minute quarters is you don't have the free throws you had years ago. So, which really speeds the game up.
Sure. Well, I just think
some coaches think too much.
Yeah.
You get so many possessions, and then all of a sudden the quarter's over.
48.7 seconds left in the half here. 2018 is our score. Comets on top. We are at Comet Fieldhouse.
Ty Traxler have some amusement. The Elmwood coach, he already has 121 wins at Elmwood.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good guy, too.
His 10th year there.
Ty's a great guy. Second one,
There you go. He does it again. Jacob Bradfield. He's got 6 points and 2 threes.
That's a Genoa Bank three-point shot with 23 seconds left to go in the half.
Don't leave Jacob Bradfield all by himself out there in the perimeter.
And it's exactly what happened.
Twice, yes.
Yep.
You know, I want to tell Brian Edwards over here how good Genoa's pep band is.
Boy, I'll tell you what,
I think it's the best pep band I've heard. They are just right on it.
Weiss. Gonna miss on that one. Ball's on the floor, still on the floor.
Boy, look at Clyde. There he goes again.
Oh,
look at that. How does he do that? He's been throwing them up like that. He's already at 16 points.
That's going to do the half for us, folks. We got us a good one tonight. Elmwood, Genoa. Right now, Genoa's on top, 23-21. Folks, we'll be back with more right here on the Toledo Sports Network. More high school basketball. Stick around.
Now's the time to join the Northwest Ohio piping industry. If you have a high school diploma or GED, are a high school senior currently enrolled in a vocational program, or have a college degree, sign up now for our apprenticeship program. There's never been a better time to start an exciting career as a welder, pipe fitter, plumber, or HVAC service technician and earn upwards of $100,000 a year. The deadline to join the piping industry is almost here. Apply today at pipingindustry.com/TV.
At Maumee Bay Turf Center, we're on your team, providing quality stadium surfaces for area high school stadiums and the preferred product of the NFL and supplier to the last 4 Super Bowls and the NFL Hall of Fame. Your sports field construction specialist and a proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwestern Ohio.
Tires play an important role in your vehicle's handling, comfort, and fuel efficiency. So when it comes to maintaining them, you need a name you can trust. At Dan Ars Automotive, our expert staff will help you find the perfect tires to keep your vehicle at peak performance. We have a huge selection of top brand tires for you to choose from. Having issues with your tires? We'll diagnose the problem and get you back on the road. Visit Dan Ars Automotive today for tires from a name you can trust.
From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery in Elmwood, Ohio is a proud sponsor of Northwest Ohio Athletics. Our spacious greenhouse area has what you need for your outdoor beautification projects. With great specials and those hard-to-find plants, shrubs, and trees, Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery takes the guesswork out of planning and maintaining your favorite garden and more. Bench's Greenhouse and Nursery. Call them today, 419-862-3596.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professionally friendly, smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
Hey, it's Bob Francer. Your club's cleaned up and ready to go? Then let's talk about Brandywine, the only all-inclusive private country club in Northwest Ohio. You know, people are always taking all-inclusive vacations to save money. Well, at Brandywine, you're on a constant all-inclusive vacation. Unlimited golf, kart, pool, fitness, and all the social events, including the amazing pool parties. It's so refreshing to play a private club where there's no surprises. The new Brandywine Country Club, featuring 18 holes of Arthur Hills Design Championship golf on a layout that is spectacular. Par 72 now, 3 par 5s on the front 9, total yardage of 66.39. A challenge for great golfers, but fun and playable for the rest of us too. And one of the best things about joining the all-inclusive private Brandywine Club is that you never have to wait for leagues to get out of your way, because there's only one league at Brandywine, yours. And don't forget about the amazing restaurant. Champions Bar and Grill reopened in the summer of last year and is now open to the public. Call 419-865-2393 for all the details. And if you join by May 31st, they'll waive the initiation fee. Join me on the course and at the club this year at the all-new, all-inclusive Brandywine Country Club.
Conveniently located in downtown Rossford, Ohio, the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy is there to serve your estate, business, and litigation needs. Heben, Summer, and Murphy is a proud sponsor of Rossford Athletics. Contact the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy at 419-662-3100 or on the net at www.hsm-law.net. Go Bulldogs! Adler Transmissions and Brake Shop, 106 South Main, Walbridge, Ohio. Your automotive parts and accessories #1 store. Your first stop for quality transmission repair for over 25 years. Adler's Transmission and Brake Shop has been providing Walbridge and all of northwestern Ohio with quality service. Adler's Transmission and Brakes, 419-666-1010. Proud sponsor of high school sports in northwestern Ohio. Blackberry Corner, on the corner of 579 and Elliston Road, is a proud sponsor of Genoa football and has the best burgers, chicken, and pizza. You know the pizza. Everyone knows the pizza. Blackberry Corner also has charbroiled pork ribs and Jim's famous chicken dinners. Whether it's appetizers, pizza, or a full dinner, the great folks at Blackberry Corner can help fill you up and save you money. Stop out to Blackberry Corners on the corner of State Route 579 and Elliston Road for a meal or just a snack. Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music would like to talk to you about your entertainment needs for your upcoming wedding or special event. For over 25 years, Mike has made wonderful memories, one event at a time. Professional sound and lighting and video for your special event. Call us today for an affordable package for your special day. 419-514-1302. Jameson's Mobile Music and Video.
A rewarding career begins with an apprenticeship in the piping industry. Our state-of-the-art training facility, combined with on-the-job training side by side with a journeyman, delivers the experience needed to become a professional plumber, steam fitter, or HVAC service mechanic. Avoid costly tuitions and student loans. Earn a competitive wage and college credit in an exciting trade. We are the Northwest Ohio piping industry, building the future through dedication, knowledge, and expertise.
There is only one place where you'll find scenic golf at affordable prices. Fallen Timbers Fairways. This golf course offers some of the best golf in Northwest Ohio for any skill level. At Fallen Timbers, they can help you plan for your next outing or event, or even improve your skills with their talented golf instructors. With their exceptional rates, Fallen Timbers is your first choice for great golf. FallenTimbersFairways.com. Easy to find, fun to play, right off Route 24 in Waterville. FallenTimbersFairways.com. Fallen Timbers Fairways.
You've planned and planned. Each moment of your special day just has to be perfect. You don't want to worry about anything. Just know that you've hired professionals to make your wedding day special. Mike Jameson with Creative Video Imagery has produced award-winning weddings for over 15 years. Our company has the equipment and the artistic ability to capture your day on digital DVD, giving you lasting memories of a day you will cherish forever. Call Creative Video Imagery today or visit our website, Creative Video Imagery, making moments into lifetime memories.
23-21's our score right now as we get ready to start the third quarter here in Genoa. Hey, Pat, oh, you don't even have your headphones on. You're sitting here listening to Lady Gaga. You're getting into a little Lady Gaga by the band.
So it's like I said, Brian Edwards' band has just got to be the best pep band in Northwest Ohio.
I agree.
I compare any pep band in the country of Iowa. There should be a pep band contest. I suggest that to somebody. They're just excellent pep band. Sometimes I like to watch the different instrumentals. You know, and then what does he do? He plays the cornet right alongside with him.
Oh, I agree. The good stuff, folks, the good stuff. We're live here. 23-21's our score right now, but indicative of what we've been able to see, the three-pointers have been flying tonight.
Well, you know, half the reason this game, I mean, we knew it'd be a tight game, but Matthew Klein from Elmwood has just been incredible. 16 points. That's a couple points above his average. I mean, he's just throwing stuff up there, and
they're going in.
It's going in.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know what foot he's standing on half the time. You know, it's just incredible the way he does it. So, I'm sure talking about they got to have an answer for that. You know, so.
And Bradfield with it, gets it over to Plants, turn. That's his shot right there. Not going in.
Yeah, I think his rims are screwed too tight tonight.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, the weather, it's been so cold and everything.
Well, that does make a difference, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It does.
Doesn't seem to be bothering Elmwood too bad. Oh, we got a foul?
Well, I think some leprechaun comes in, and then at halftime nobody sees it.
Oh my God!
And loosens the rims on one end, tightens them on the other. Schools used to do things like that. All right, I won't get into it. I've heard stories.
I really want to go out and have some bloomin' onion or something with you. And Weiss is going to go to the line.
Bloomin' onion. We're going to talk about Australian basketball. Is that it?
No, and you can tell me some of these stories about these things happening where they unscrew the baskets.
I can tell you at North Troy High School.
Oh boy, here we go, folks.
Yeah.
I was trying to get him into a bloomin' onion thing.
You couldn't shoot what would be a three-point shot today without the ball hitting the ceiling.
Oh my goodness!
You had to shoot over a beam. Over a beam is what I'm told.
You know what? That happened a lot. I'm from St. Thomas over there in East Toledo. Remember that little dinky gym over there?
Yeah.
I played a lot of basketball in there. Got them both.
Those gyms are fun to play in, though. It's just fun to play that kind of basketball, especially
I coached there.
If you're just playing recreationally, it's fun. Who needs a 94-foot floor if you're just playing, old style, if you're just playing a bunch of seniors playing basketball or something,
Exactly. Yeah, we've played a lot. Me, Ronnie Gladio. He got fouled.
I'm glad it was called.
He actually walked on that one, too.
Okay, that
He
wasn't
did.
called.
Yeah, he did. Because see, when he watches this, he go, yeah, J-Mo, you were right.
Well, it was a nice move by Noah Edwards.
We needed to get him to the basket. He needs to score 10 points.
We know he's athletic. He ran for, what, over 2,000 yards this year?
Incredible.
Over 2,000 yards this year he ran for. Incredible.
Plays the game of football better than any. He just sees so many things. And same way with...
good vision on the football field, for one thing.
Yep.
Plus speed, athleticism. That's both free throws, though. We got a tie ball game, Mike.
Yep. Childress. There it is.
Oh, nice read by Plants. Underneath to Dominique, 6'1" junior Joey Dominique scores on Plants' assist.
Boy.
And then Elmwood comes down and answers. Nice turnaround jumper by Zach Weiss. He's their big man inside, 6'3" senior. Came in tonight averaging 13 points, and he leads the Northern Buckeye Conference, 9 rebounds a game, Mike.
Wow.
At 6'3".
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, there's Plants. If he gets hot. If he gets hot, watch out. He has 6 points tonight, way off his average 18
Genoa
a game.
Bank 3-point shot right there.
Uh-oh, here we go.
The ball.
Look at that arc. Way up there. That's a Ken Sanders shot.
I got no problem with that shot, but you got to follow it. Oh, we got to... double dribble? What?
I think a travel.
Travel?
I think because he...
Get your 50-50 tickets around. We will announce the winning ticket.
All right. Jim Plants has to get his 50-50 tickets around.
Another turnaround jumper by Weiss. He's at 6 points, scored 4 of them here back to back.
Well, what you're going to see Genoa do right now is there's going to be a little bit more.
Oh, that'd be a foul. Man, you could just see his whole body.
Yeah, Dominique just about lost an arm on that one.
Yeah, really. He hit more on the ball there, that's for sure.
Genoa's still up 28-27, 5:24 here in the third.
This is anybody's ball game here tonight, I'll tell you what. Oh, boy. You know what?
It just waited too long. I mean,
I hate to say this, I'm supposed to be impartial, but if Genoa doesn't win this, I'm in trouble, Mike.
Oh, I know. Jim Plants is going to rough you up.
He won't let me do any more games here.
Yeah.
The Genoa people will shut me out.
Well, you haven't lost one yet this year.
No, not this year.
You've been good to him. Oh, Childress left wide open on that split.
I mean, Elmwood's just doing a good job of matching the physicality and just staying with it. It seems like you watch a game, you think Genoa, if you don't pay attention to the scoreboard, you think Genoa will be up by 10.
Right.
But that's not what's happening. We got a tight game.
And most of the stuff Elmwood's been able to do have just been on backdoor. You know, it's just kind of.
And Genoa has missed a lot of opportunity scoring inside. They just can't. And Elmwood just doing a good job of taking care of the ball.
Until that time.
Yeah, right.
Bradfield.
Right when I talk.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what Genoa does. Their defense feeds their offense. There you go. And a steal by Plants.
Well, it's really safe to say they've got what they need.
Nice move. Turnaround jumper
beautiful.
by Plants. Puts the Comets back up by 5. Now they're starting to coast a little bit, starting to show something. Elmwood needs to get to the hole instead of quit. You know, they can't be wasting time. Because Genoa's defense is starting to answer. Rather, there's a foul on Dominique.
Genoa foul, number 15, Troy, Dominic is first. Team third. Checking in for the Royals, number 5, Josiah.
Well, if we don't have snow, we got a lot of Genoa this week. Friday night, we've got the Genoa late game, and then Saturday night, Genoa's playing, and I should have that information, and I don't. I'm sure you'll have it before too much longer, but they got a game here Saturday night that we're probably going to do. And
you can go to davy1.com and get the schedules real quick.
Oh, too tough, too hard up. Over to Bradfield. I'm going to set that up and get over to Dominique. And his team's just looking so good. You just don't miss.
Oh, wow.
You don't miss. All left, too.
Wow. Jacob
it's all
Bradfield.
left.
He's been doing that all night. Nobody's
He's been doing it the last 2 weeks that we've been watching.
He's got 8
too.
points, and that's on four drives to the basket.
We got a timeout here. We'll be right back with more of the third quarter. You're watching Toledo Sports Network's coverage of high school basketball. Genoa Comets 34-27. We'll be right back.
At Genoa Custom Interiors, we provide quality service at competitive prices. We offer a variety of flooring and interior design options customized to fit your needs. From carpets to hardwood, no matter what type of flooring you desire, we have what you want. Our designers will show you how to set up furniture, flooring, window treatments. Contact us today for a free estimate for any of our interior design, installation, and services. Genoa Custom Interiors.
Giving Jim Plants trouble here with the 50-50 raffle.
What's he off just by a couple
digits?
digits?
Well, see, I bought a bunch like I always do, and I always give it to somebody that I trust. So if we win, that they give the money back to the school, you know. And today was my day I trusted Jim Plants.
So did they win?
No, we didn't win.
You're like me, just
I
never
never
win.
win.
I never win. Oh, look at that. Duval with another steal.
Oh, nice. Nice job.
Just a good job of bringing down the transition, lead, and hitting Clay Stearns, a 6'1 senior, and getting the Royals back to within 5.
That was a good timeout for him. 2:30 left.
Yeah, it was.
McGeorge.
Oh,
that's a 3.
Boy, that was.
I had a 2 or 3.
No, 2. He must have had his foot on the line. It was 19 feet. It wasn't 19.9, but it was 19 feet.
Since it was so pretty, we'll give him the Genoa Bank 2-point shot right there. How's that?
Yeah, because I think he intended.
Yeah.
And, intention's a big part of the, I think we should judge on intention. That's a big part of the law, I see a lot of officials here I recognize.
Yeah, Ryan's played basketball with me for years.
Yeah.
And very, very good official. All 3 of these guys have been around forever and ever.
Seen them around for years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good officials, too. Good officials.
Weiss with the first miss. He's been playing like 6'5", 6'6" all night. He did this last year. He was tough inside.
You're talking about Weiss?
Yeah. Did I say Weiss?
I don't know. I don't know the correct. You tell me.
Tonight's 50-50 winner, Dave Hitchin.
You're lucky, Plants. He's not talking to us. Inside Bradfield. That's out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Comets. Plants was thinking about it, but did what he does best.
Yeah, takes it right up to the rim. Easy 2 points for Jake Plants. He's at 10 points. It's double figures.
They're just staying up with this matchup defense, and it's working real well for Comets right now.
Elmwood has Klein out of the game right now.
Yeah. Oh, yep. I'll give him that foul.
That'll be Josiah Childress,
Yeah,
a 6'1 sophomore. Younger brother of Jonah going to the hoop here, getting fouled, and they'll have 2 free throws.
Had position, he was there. He moved into him, he didn't need to. Didn't need to.
Has Klein been in this half? Have you noticed?
I don't know. Missed them both.
He's sitting on the bench.
Yep.
Looks like he's ready to play.
I don't know. I don't know on that one, Pat.
Not showing any signs of being hurt.
No.
They're down by 8 right now.
Well, he was guarding Plants too. That's going to be on. Is it?
Elmwood foul number 3, Mason Lentz.
Mason Lentz with the foul. All the way. Wow. You don't miss those.
And now Plants is just scoring at will. Now he's at 12 points. He's had no problem getting to the rim right now. Puts Comets up by 10. First time we've had a double-digit lead in this game.
Oh, he walked.
Yeah.
He walked big time. Oh, give it to him. Childress going to line for old-fashioned three-pointer.
Yeah, and he shuffled his feet in the lane.
Big time. Big time.
Common foul, 12, Caleb George, his third. At the line for the Royals, number 0, Jonah.
In and out. Dominique with the rebound for the
just
Comets.
Dominique just making sure gets position, gets that board, doing a good job.
16 seconds left in the third. I'll wait for the last shot here. Nice group on that floor right now for the Comets. I like McGeorge. McGeorge is handling what he needs to handle. Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Nice step back and hitting the three. Good basketball.
Wow. Wow.
Puts him up to 15 points.
That's some good stuff right there. 43-32 is our score as we go into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back with more right here on the Toledo Sports Network.
Graymont in Genoa, producers of Doclamide Lime and Hydrate, serving the community for over 90 years. The plant currently has 60 employees. The safety and development of these employees is a focus for your plant. Over 80% of our employees currently live within 11 miles of the plant. Graymont. For more information about this company, you can check us out on the web at www.graymont.com. Genoa Jewelers, 611 Main Street in Genoa, has been serving the area with quality jewelry and gifts for over 19 years. Specializing in gold and silver repairs, Frank Comise has been a goldsmith for over 30 years. Our selection of Pulsar watches, Precious Moments figurines, Reflections beads, Seraphim classics, and quality stellar rings, all at a price you can afford. Genoa Jewelers also buys gold and silver and has the perfect gift for that someone special. Stop out today at Genoa Jewelers, 611 Main Street in Genoa.
Well, you know, Mike, that quarter the Comets put up 19 points, but I'll tell you, they gelled offensively as good as they have all year.
Oh,
that was just a heck of a quarter.
There you go. Duvall.
Yeah, but those Royals, they just come back and they still don't have Klein in.
Nope. Genoa Bank 3-point shot right there from Duvall. That's going to be a good finish up here. Plants to the hole, count it.
Oh, boy. He's got it down now. He's finishing, he's closing, he's scoring.
Everything in the left.
At will, yeah.
He's going left and right real well.
17 points now on the night. He's he only needs 20. He needs 40 coming in tonight to hit 1,000 points. I don't know if you knew that for his career. He's a junior.
Wow. So
he's getting there. He probably won't get there tonight. He's got to score 22 more, but maybe next game or two he does it.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, junior year.
Yeah, good for him. Good kid. All these kids at Genoa. Actually, meeting all of these families from all of these schools, and Elmwood is just one of those places. We got a timeout. We'll be back with more real quick. Toledo Sports Network.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A-plus BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
244 LEAK Seagate.
Gotta tell you, man. Boy, they're good. And they're cocky. I like that. You know what?
That is one darn good pep band, Brian Edwards.
And we're saying you're cocky, too.
Best
we like
in Northwest
that.
Ohio.
Like that.
Oh, they are good.
7-14, 46-35. Genoa's kind of had themselves a wonderful end of the third quarter here. We start the fourth. And quick timeout for Elmwood. Reinhard takes a shot. Oh. Bench got up there for it. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. He left all his feet. He was in the air.
He left all his feet.
Every single one of them.
Wow.
He was flying.
Wow.
He was on the magic carpet ride.
That boy ain't got no toenails because he was up in the air so high. Can we say that travels brought to you?
Well, it was like one of those dreams. Yeah, go ahead if you want.
I know, I was just
it's like one of those dreams where you're dreaming you're flying. I think it's what he was starting to do.
That travels brought to you by Dr. Scholl's. That's why we're not on the big time there, Pat. You know.
Well, like Joe
Lewis. They're heating it up a little bit here. Got another timeout. Looks like Genoa's going to take the timeout. We'll be back with more right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Stick around.
Moe's Place, downtown Rossford, has the best burgers in town and much, much more. Stop by for their famous Flaming Moe burger. Moe's Place, proud to bring you Rossford High School sports.
Glad to help. See you soon. Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank. At Genoa Bank, we believe there's more to a financial institution than the transaction. There's the relationship. Taking your banking needs personally is our top priority. We offer many helpful financial options for local families, farmers, and small businesses. Because we're locally owned, we take the time to get to know you personally. You might say we're just a lone call away. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
46-35. It's always good to see Marty Sutter on one of our commercials there. Great guys, helped us out with a lot. Been out golfing with them, and I always call him Mr. Drysdale. Remember the old
Beverly Hillbilly.
Beverly, he don't
what
like that.
What a show. Oh, my. I still watch it every chance I get.
I did too. TV, I love it.
Oh, yeah. I bring it up on the internet. Watch it, stream it. It's just so funny.
Yeah, good guy. And he's helped so many people in this community out. And that's just, that's a thumbs up to local.
Including me.
Me too, boy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. He's shaked his head and looked at me, but he's always putting in kind words and worked real well for us.
He'll do that, but
We got a foul?
Yeah, it looks like Bench's foul.
Looks like Stearns, or is that Weiss or Weiss? We'll find out here real quick. I always like that look. Weiss, Zach Weiss. He gives him that Tim Allen look with that, what? You know how that goes. I've been there too many times. At this point, you know, you got to make the shots count. You got to make Elmwood come up and do something to you. Because every one of them kids can handle the ball, and every one of them can make something happen here now.
Elmwood staying in a man is very similar to the same defense Genoa has been using.
Right. Oops. Yeah, it's going to be a fire one. Looks like Lewis.
But I'll tell you what, I don't think Genoa needs to get to a point where they are just run the clock down. I think they need to just keep playing basketball.
Well, you know what I always do?
I don't
I'm
like
coaching,
that.
No. Here's what he did, and this is what I saw. You're coming out of that 6-minute thing where you've got a 10, 12-point lead. You slow it down for one series. You come down and you do that. And you just kind of pick it apart, see what's going to happen, and now you go back to playing basketball. That's what I would do. Okay. I'm not saying he's going to do that. Mr. Alt's a very, very good coach.
I mean, if your opponent's in the zone, you can go to four corners.
And they give that one to Elmwood. Wow.
I'll tell you what, I get a book of tickets to the state tournament every year, and I've seen teams with a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter blow it, just thinking they're going to run down the clock.
Oh, no, you don't. Yeah,
you don't do that against good opponents.
No, you do not want to do that. But that 6-minute, at that 6-minute interval, that's where you want to take it. And, you know, okay, let's get a minute off the clock. Let's see what we're going to do here. And it works. Oh, Lewis with the steal. Oh, to fall with the foul right in front of us.
Yeah. Well, he's aggressive. He's an aggressive player.
Yep.
He's got several steals here tonight. That's his first foul. No, third foul. That's his third foul. So, you know, and
Klein's back in.
Both teams are in the bonus now. So we'll be shooting from here on out. Oh,
wow.
Sticks with it.
Oh, they'll get the foul this way. Then.
Yeah, just an aggressive, nice
There's
play
a foul up here too.
by Clay Stearns, the 6'1" post. Just aggressive, good basketball, defense, anticipating the pass, getting the steal, sticking with it, coming down this end, going to the hoop. Just a good basketball, good hard playing basketball by Clay Stearns.
Missed the first one. Elmwood's missed a lot of free throws tonight. A lot of them.
Klein is in the game now. He only has one foul, so I don't understand it. Why he sat out so long.
Second one.
He was doing a great job of scoring and keeping them, and he was shutting down Plants too.
Hey, it's 16 points.
Once they got him all Plants just went crazy. So I don't know the rationale. There he goes. He caused some trouble right there on defense.
Oh, nice move inside. Plant.
Bench. Nice,
no, Bench. That's
nice
Bench.
backdoor cut by Bench.
Drew Bench's first points of the night, Pat. Looks like that ball's going back to...
Yeah, Drew.
We got a timeout?
Another timeout.
We'll take it. We'll be right back.
Hey golfers, come play Toledo's premier public course, Heather Downs Country Club is where you belong in 2017. Heather Downs is a beautiful 18-hole layout with stunning views. Tee times are available 7 days a week with great rates. Want to work on your game? Our driving range and practice center is the best place to groove your swing. Try individual lessons with golf director Dan Sutton. Clinics are forming now. Go to heatherdowns.com or call 419-385-0248. Heather Downs Country Club, where you belong in 2017. .35 is our score right now. I'm going to have to get this clock working again. Go for it, Pat.
There we go again, number 23. That's Zach Weiss with a three-point shot. No good. Now the Comets have the ball with a 13-point lead with 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Control this game, and on the line is staying perfect in the NBC. Plants brings it in to Bradfield. Comets just trying to stay perfect in the conference. That's all they want to do. They're up 13. They're in good shape right now, but don't count this Elmwood team out. They'd love to play a role of spoiler here tonight.
Yeah, this is where I say you go. There it is. Beautiful.
Nice. Give and go. Bench and Plants.
Boy, that's been said a few times.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Plants now hits 20. 20 more, and he's got 1,000 for his career.
Incredible. Nice inside move. That's your boy, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's got 18 on the night. Those two, 38 of our 87 points tonight. That shoots, puts up a jumper. You don't see him do that a lot.
Didn't need that.
Yeah, his baseline, he had the right line, just a little bit more touch.
There's Klein again.
Oh, my gosh. Well, he sat out 4 minutes. I still can't figure it out.
I think he sat out more than that.
Yeah, at least. I can't figure that out. He need a break or something? I don't know. I don't know. There might be more to it than what I know. So he just was having a heck of a ball game.
Oh. We got what?
Another timeout. What are all these timeouts for at the oddest times? It's like, as a coach, do you see something?
30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Now's the time to join the Northwest Ohio piping industry. If you have a high school diploma or GED, are a high school senior currently enrolled in a vocational program, or have a college degree, sign up now for our apprenticeship program. There's never been a better time to start an exciting career as a welder, pipe fitter, plumber, or HVAC service technician and earn upwards of $100,000 a year. The deadline to join the piping industry is almost here. Apply today at pipingindustry.com/TV.
Little Santana here for us, huh? Wow, he hits the post. 50-37 is our score with 2:25 left to go, and the fight begins. And Bradfield gets it. He's got 3 on him right now. Somebody's open. Yeah, they're coming after him right now. Nice.
Nice Plants by Plants to Bench. Man, nice pass. Nice reverse layup by Andrew Bench. Puts the Comets up by 15.
Beautiful shot. Weiss, short. 3 guys with it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wow. And one.
He just wanted his buddy to get the 2 points.
You think that's a design play?
Yeah, that's a design play. That's a design play. Here, Jacob, you helped me get me here on this team and get me to where I'm at. You're my buddy, my friend, classmate. This one's for you. Put it in and finish it up. Get your 3 more points.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Oh, whoa, 24 points. That's a 4-point play. There's Bench with the steal. Uh-oh. There we go. They're running away with it now. Wow, they are just gelling.
58-37 is our score right now. 1:25 left to go. And we'll just stay right here. I want to say thanks to IBW, Local 8, Roy Gusweiler, and everybody over there that helps make sure we can get these games out to you. Of course, Press Publications and Pat Eakin, who's turned into one of my best friends. He's a pain in the butt sometimes, but he lets me do my Pat Eakin.
I have to be. I have to be a pain in the butt. You know, first you tell me,
oh boy, here we
you put
go.
me through hell. You're bringing in the first female to my golf league.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
All right, and you put me through hell on 106.5 Saturday morning for an hour about how we were a woman hater league.
Yeah.
And now I hope she's playing because we've taken her in unanimously. Our vote.
Yeah, we're
so
scared
she
now.
She better be playing with us.
She is a female version of me, isn't she?
She better be golfing now because
she'll be the A golfer.
Our
on my
whole
team.
league is ready for her, and we're
right.
ready. We want her.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Just got to tighten a few screws up there, and once we do that, oh, big fight. Got some. Looks like we got some of the JVs in. Ryan Stoner's in, along with Mr. Reitnauer right there.
You know, you talk about Marty Sutter. I want to give Arnie Sutter a little credit. His brother here from Western Basin AAU basketball. He coached a lot of these kids you see out here.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice
Mike
inside.
Reitnauer in there. Got the JVs in. Trying to get some varsity points here tonight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure right now we'll be getting some varsity points here real soon.
Yeah.
Well,
They're on the way.
done, yeah.
They're on the way. His brother owns the school's all-time scoring record here.
Luke.
Yeah. All-time scoring record. Actually has more points than Ron Hammy.
I'm sure he looks at that number at his house every night and says that's all going to change. Stoner. Uh-oh, there's a steal. They're trying, getting that varsity time in right there. George with it. I like this Stoner kid, too. He's going to be a good ball player. Real tough inside. Rylan Stoner, and he's a sophomore. Good baseball player, I hear, too. So, starting to look like we got us a final here, Pat.
58-37, Genoa stays on top. And in control of the Northern Buckeye Conference.
That's huge.
Hey, they got their own destiny when it comes to the NBC right now. As long as they don't make any mistakes, it's theirs to win outright.
Well, this is the first half of the season. Everybody's got to be played now. Everybody's got to play everybody again. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that.
The second time through can be even more challenging.
Oh, definitely. Well, from all of us here at the Toledo Sports Network, Pat Eake and Josh Harris even bringing the camera over to us here. Of course, Lucas Robson up top, and all the great people that make this work, like Jim Plant. Put the camera on Jim Plant.
Yeah,
put the camera
on Jim Plant.
Right there. This guy. Oh, now it's in focus. Oh, hey. Folks, we'll be out of here. Thank you very much, and have a good one, and we'll see you on Thursday night or Friday night if the weather's good. Have a good one.